Yeah, he sort of talks a little bit about it, and you know, there's been, I've been, you know, we've been in a few movies with him, but you know, depending upon, you know,
starting with Rushmore.
What you do is, you know, relative to what the story's about. So he started talking this story, and you're like, oh, okay, it's animated, so you already know it's. The process is really, you know, most of the process is going to be this other kind of creativity, and if you can lend anything, it'd be great. And it turned out, I mean, we really had a lot of fun on this movie for the amount of work we did. We did it. I mean, it was hard work, but you know, we really had a really chunky good time for the amount of work we did. It was great situations and good fun and good people all the way along. So it's always an adventure.
Did it surprise you when you were out to actually, you know, he got you outside and digging things, just to give a bit more authenticity? Because usually people are just standing still in a...
I loved it. It was so great because we were all really interacting and enjoying ourselves and playing around, and it was intimate in a weird way. Like it was, we were intimately just running. No one was watching us, and we were able to just be wild and bizarre, and that's what it takes sometimes.
Are you both fans of Roald Dahl previous to this? Like, did you read him when you were growing up?
Yeah, I was. I mean, people read him to me. You know, I didn't read that. And then I watched Willy Wonka a lot. And The Witches, which scared me. Have you ever seen The Witches?
No,
so
The Witches,
scary,
but
man.
I know they changed a little bit, so I don't know.
Angelica Houston.
Great movie, I thought. Yeah.
She's
So, Bill, you've done Garfield, you've done other animated works. Was this a really interesting way of approaching animation, and is it something you'd like to do again? And
oh, it's so much work. I mean, the work of coordinating all these artists to make this thing happen, it's far more work than all of us put together would do in a year. It's really ridiculous. And all those people, I mean, you gotta give some credit to the people in that factory that did all the work. And we did the voices, we did the, you know, but the building, the making of every single shot, it's a photograph, and then the next photograph, and then the next photograph. It's ridiculous how much work it is, and that they did it all, and they remained artists through the whole thing is incredible. And Jason was saying before, you know, we did this work, and then all of a sudden you realize we were collaborating with someone. Someone took what we did and made it.
You
so
inspired,
much bigger,
you
so
inspired them with their performance.
I heard you did several different voices for Badger to sort of give him a choice, and they went with kind of the Bill Murray voice because. Can you talk about that?
Well, it's, you know, it's an ugly footnote to the whole film, but, but I did prepare what I thought was a beatific Wisconsin accent to go with the Badger, and you know, it was an homage to Chris Farley, really. I mean, that's who I was thinking about when I did it, and it was beautiful, but no one really no one really cared, and I'm not even sure they noticed. So
or
they
got
just
it.
said, nah, maybe not.
And was it?
But it was good. That was like the most serious acting work I'd done in a long time. I really got into it. It was like, oh, I'm going to show them what I can do. And it was nothing. It was just tossed over after about 2 takes. It was like, that's great.
And is
we've got that. Let's try something else.